Hey Facebook, it's Dina, and it's Monday. And sometimes there are things that happen in the universe. By the way, I have no makeup on, not a lick, and we're not going to discuss it. Sometimes things happen in the universe. And we as people, the mom community, if you will, have to talk about it. Because the story is so riveting that as one funny mother, it cannot be ignored. Now, by now, you may be saying, Dina, what's this story that you had to break through on a Monday night? It's an emergency breakthrough right now, because this is the greatest story I've ever heard. So, if you have not heard in the news, there was a lady that got arrested at a Walmart. That part is not surprising. I'm going to stop right there. That part is not surprising. You'd be like, a lot of people get arrested at a Walmart. Okay, it gets better. This lady, and Jim has not heard the story, this lady got arrested at a Walmart because the police found her driving around in a cart in the parking lot with a Pringles can.
Oh, you said she was driving?
She was driving a cart in the parking lot with a Pringles can. And in the Pringles can, she had, wait for it, wine. Shut up. This woman may be everyone's spirit animal, because how many times have you been at a Walmart, any store, and you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm probably buying dinner. It's not going to get on the table until 8 o'clock tonight. I got some kids screaming, and she's like, you know what I could do? You know what I could go for right now? Some wine. I could go for some wine right now. And she's like, where am I going to get a glass from? I mean, I'm in Walmart. How am I going to drink my wine? She goes, I know. So here's the great thing, is that before she was the lady that was arrested in the parking lot drinking wine out of a Pringles can, before she was this lady, she was just like you and me. She was just a lady out of Walmart trying to get some dinner, some Pop-Tarts for tomorrow so she don't have to talk to her kids. Like, that was it. She was like me and you. And then she was like, we're taking this a step further. I'm done. I am checking out of life. And then she just started looking. I guess she was like, I don't want to pay for it. She could have got a pot. She could have got a Brita. She could have got anything. A bucket. She could have bought a bucket for her wine. But she was like, I want to be a little inconspicuous, slightly classy, and I'd like to eat some chips. So she got herself, I'm sure she didn't dump this out. She had to have eaten the Pringles before. And then she was like, so salty. Let me get some wine. And then she took it a step further, and she was like, wait, you know what? I could get some air. You guys, it is hot up in this Walmart. I've been eating all those chips. Now I'm drinking my wine out of my Pringles can. Let's take a spin. She went out to the parking lot with her Pringles can. Boom! Oh yeah, bitches, what are we doing tonight? Oh, I'm telling you, if Walmart started offering cart rides, wine out of Pringles cans, do you know the frenzy that Walmart could create with mothers everywhere? Every time a mom has to go food shopping, she'd be like, I'm going to Walmart. No, they got some games there. They got some Pringles cans. You guys don't even know how much fun I'm going to have at Walmart tonight. Listen, all I'm saying, number one, we need a GoFundMe. I don't know what her legal bills are, but we should pay them. I feel like that's a no-brainer. 2, cheers to her, to pioneers like her. Women who have had to take the wrath for just being themselves. And you know what? Living in the moment. She was sitting in the Walmart. She's like, I just can't take it anymore. What can I do? Ding! I know what I could do. I could drink. I could drink my wine out of here. You know what? This is so exciting. I'm going to go for a spin. I could only hope to live my life that full and take the consequences. I wish I could see her mugshot. She probably like, hers has to be the happiest mugshot in the whole. And what's she gonna tell her boss? Because they didn't give her name. It could be me, for all you guys know. It's not. It's not, because I would own it. I would have showed you that would be my mugshot. We don't know who this lady is. She's basically like Batman. We'll never know who this superhero is. So all I'm saying is, tomorrow night, we will be celebrating Tipsy Tuesday here on Facebook, like we do, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I will be drinking out of a Pringles can. Cheers to her and all those moms that have just had it. It's basically like, remember when the airline person, remember the flight attendant was like, I quit, and then jumped out of the airplane on the whoop and just came. That was her day. And we did, you know what? We didn't release her name. She's just going to be known as the lady that drank out of the Pringles can. So cheers to you, lady. We'll never know who you are. But God bless you for just being yourself. So I'm really glad we got together. We talked about it. So I just feel like this is something, as moms, we just bring it in. Come on. When you have a moment, you reach for a Pringles. You could probably bring this to a soccer game, something. I mean, I don't know what would happen if I turned it upside down. Should we find out? No, that's stupid.
No, I'm not cleaning
No,
it up.
I'm not
Please
cleaning
stop,
it up either, Chip.
No,
It
stop
doesn't
it.
spill.
I'm not cleaning up.
Hashtag Pringles. Hashtag best day ever.